doesn't happen by chance. It comes out of the blue.
Next map.
I mean, Baylor was kind of trying to just do the same thing every round. It was like you were saying, it was deja vu in a couple of those rounds. It's because they started the same. The rotate was at the same time. Same utility was thrown. Everything was the same. I think
Dormammu.
Yes,
it
was actually Dormammu versus Doctor Strange on the shower angle. And
genuinely Master and Truth or Dormammu and Doctor Strange.
I need to see something different. So my want is just the most silly, absurd comp ever.
Haven
like,
too.
We're
that
on Haven,
could be good for it.
Lock in Neon Breach KO. Run it down with flashes and just see what happens.
I mean, yeah, it's clear to me that Baylor can't win if they're going to take it at Boise State's pace, so they're going to have to set their own pace. And what I want to see is Truth it looked like he wanted to take all those fights, try and get his one, but they should just fully go into that. Put him on like Reyna. Like, yes. Get the team around it, set it up. And I think that could be crazy, and that kind of feeds into, we were talking about our PEC player predictions. It's Zach and Nathaniel's Triple P segment.
Okay.
And my prediction, I am going to go with Truth is getting over 20 kills this game.
And my prediction is Cause is getting more kills than Truth. Okay.
That's a crazy prediction to try and one-up me. That's like going 1 cent higher on like
yeah,
Price is Right, but whatever, man. And then whoever, of course, loses this prediction next week will have to wear the necklace of shame. But thus far, I mean, both of those look pretty likely. Cause is having an insane game, just ridiculous. So far, he's just been so good in all of these games they've played so far.
We have been calling him the rookie. We're going to be calling him the MVP soon, okay?
That's so tough. KOS MVP. I hear the chants
only
already.
Needs 3 letters.
But of course, I mean, an interesting thing to note, this might be cope, but I like to offer a bit of that sometimes to whoever's in need.
Okay.
There's like really no difference like right now between Baylor losing how they did and in an overtime game. Right now, they're down and they need to get this game. So whatever it takes on Haven, looks like they're still going with kind of a normalish looking comp, but at least Truth now is on the Yoru, which probably can set himself up a little bit better for those 1v1s.
Yes. Yoru had a little bit of his dualisty nature nerfed, but it's going to support you more on those swings than Tejo, right? Like,
yeah, and if I'm him, it's like if I want to just be everywhere at once, like, yeah, just play the Yoru and set your gate crash up and just play the whole map. Even if you don't have util, I mean, if you're as good as he is with just guns, then of course you can always make something happen. And this is a very new look for Boise State compared to their old composition on Haven. Like, that's practically every character different. But of course, we're going into map 2 now. Boise State versus Baylor University. 13-0 first map. Baylor's going to be looking to get their first rounds and potentially first map of the series. If they could bring this to a game 3, it would be a classic. But they're going to have to prove it first on Haven.
Yeah, the new comp, obviously it's a result of the new patch, but I think we're going to be seeing Cause on Viper a lot.
I mean, if he plays like he did last game,
yes,
for sure.
And the champion is just good. Like, the idea is they nerfed the refresh timers, but Viper's hasn't been nerfed. She can be anywhere at once, and just press E, and then you have the Viper wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everybody else's value went down, but she kind of stayed the same
Yes.
just because her utility, you just put it down and set it and forget it, like an alarm clock. Now, they've got any alarms on C. They're definitely ringing for Baylor. And they do. They have the Cypher, and Truth is here now. Actually doesn't get pinged. Cause, though, picks up one trying to lurk out back, but Truth shuts down Master and wants some more. How is these shots not quite hitting? Paranoia's going to hit Skelis. Javi's out of the smoke and picks up that one. Another one for him, and Truth movement. Hold on. Is this a different team? Truth and Javi, that coordination on that was just incredible. A Master was a little early back sight, but other than that, that was a great round out of Baylor.
Something happened during the last 5 minutes. I mean, like the shock dart came out from Skelis, breaking the tripwire. It was looking like in the favor of Boise State there. Boise State even had a pick, and then the round just fell apart off of perfect coordination.
Well, I like to live in the moment, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves quite yet. It is only pistol, but Truth is there. What? 2?
Collateral?
2? Truth gets 2, swings into 3 somehow, but gives away the Guardian. That's not a great look. Jake, though, ready. Sky's good trade with the Headhunter and runs out of ammo before he gets a real chance. Wow.
Oh
Baylor,
my.
2 good rounds, but this will be the one to see if things have truly shifted a little bit momentum-wise, or if it's back to the status quo as it's a bye round now for Boise State.
Now that the rifle has come out, yes, it's going to be kind of what's showing us what's actually going on. Cause throwing up that same wall with the idea of trying to get into sewer. But the question is,
Like a player like Truth, though, could disrespect
will
that
it
wall,
work?
man.
Yes, we saw it.
He looks like he wants to
He
do
wants
it
to
again.
do it again.
Pushing out A, the wall is up once again. Truth is going to peek it. He's being held and gets another. How does he get that? Jake got a little bit too inspired from Truth's shenanigans. Peeks out and gets taken down. Now, rest of the players panicking, running towards the A site. But of course, Boise State keeping their composure, looking to move somewhere else, and B is the destination.
And as we creep in, Boise State taking the site basically for free. Master flashing.
Ooh, nice hit onto Matt. That's a good player noted. They'll at least know that they need to clear this side. And of course, Master's going to go for it. Flash doesn't even hit, but what does it matter if you can shoot like that? 2 players left for Baylor, and they are split. One is Santa and one is a polar bear. North Pole and South Pole. They've got to hit this from about as far away as you possibly could from a team coordination standpoint, but they have a chance as long as Master doesn't get this kill or this. Both of them get caught unaware, and Boise State are right back on the train.
I can hear Kaz saying that Truth is going to peek through his wall every round. So that
Well,
may
wouldn't he be right?
impact what's going on. He is correct. That's what's going on right now.
But you
That
never
wall
know.
comes up.
Truth already, I mean, predictions looking pretty solid, man. I don't know. Already 6 kills for Truth. Somehow, a lot of those didn't even look like they should have been going his way, and he's changing his position towards B. But Master also is good. Flash out, but Leno actually, a little stutter step, is going to catch Master off guard in early 4v5.
Kaz looking at that wall, but Truth is nowhere to be seen. The reason why his username is Truth and not Kaz.
Okay.
Skies entering garage, trying to find where this trap wire is.
Manages
Locates
to
it.
get it. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's going to keep at least 2 towards this side while the rest of the team looks to play up towards A. But if Truth gets a little ambitious here, or Skies, this fight could be so important. If this goes the way of Baylor, Boise State don't have a lot of depth to play this round with. Skies look so ready for every possible opportunity. But will he creep up? Bad timing. Truth catches out Cause, an unfortunate victim, and the paranoia makes Skies have to tuck tail and run while the rest of his team gets taken down. But for consolation, Skelesis finally in through the flank, but the spike is down in grass.
Skelesis trying to pick up the pieces of this round with that
Creative.
inventive lineup.
And he can't
Unable
quite
to find
hit it on Matt.
Headshot.
Stuff like that could be early signs of things starting to slip. I don't want to be the bringer of bad news, but you never know. Things starting to look a little bit sloppy from Boise State. Just getting caught on those close little timings. Truth looking like it so far.
And with him able to be everywhere all at once, Truth is able to find all those timings. And now Boise State setting up, seeing a lot of pings on A-Long. Skelesis readying the dart.
Off. Practically every ult is one off right now. Ooh, early fight again. You know Truth wants to take those. This is such a weird angle to hold. If he keeps holding this, I don't think Skies is going to expect that. It's just dastardly right in the middle of the open, crouching. And Skies looking to get a bit more information, but the timing actually, instead, Truth wants to pop the dimensional drift and really just kind of sees everybody sitting in spawn. Information, honestly, not really that great. Ultimate, honestly, a net negative because now he loses his position towards Garage.
Yeah, Garage is just kind of open to be taken, which is a very important angle on this map. Sky's creeping up.
He's got a clear hard right, though, once again.
He's just looking for the hole in the chain of defense.
Oh, another weird angle for Javi. That's not a normal place to put your crosshair when you swing that, but Javi has so much to do. Flash goes out. He can't dodge. Oh, Skies! No! It's all good. It's traded. It's okay. Master is swinging towards A. Hey, everybody, forget what you've just seen. Master looking now to get that rifle. Wants to peek out of the smoke, but Leno calls his bluff, just gets him right through. Is that luck or is that a prediction? And look who's on the flank. It's Truth coming through. I don't know if he's going to be expected because Skelesis has to look both ways. He has to look at both, and now Truth can creep up and get a free shot onto him. Still 2v2, but Cause, beautiful shot, allows things to get back into order, but the clone fools Prestige, and now creeping around the back. Bad timing, but good adjustment. Prestige, beautiful kill, and it's him this time on the Omen. Getting that value.
I will say, Truth's dimensional drift, like what you were saying, may not have made the most sense. That was a tongue twister right there.
Yeah.
Because the Boise State's comp, what it lacks is kind of a way to get him off that. You have the Owl Drone, but like just giving it for free,
you don't really have,
or even paying to give Boise State what they want.
That's a good point.
It's a bit foolish.
Now, I mean, things have evened up a little bit more, but if that ping hits, Leno just takes Master right out of the lobby already. Again, Baylor looking better at these initial engagements, something that they had been struggling with thus far. Boise State just seems so difficult to clear all of this space, but they do have a little room to go towards C here. Truth, a crash over Matt. How are you hitting that with the Marshall? Gets instantly traded, but it's Truth on site. Teleport comes through for Prestige, but Sky's beautiful shot. Gonna take him out, and Prestige onto Jake again. Baylor looking to try and get ahead of the push, or instead gonna get ahead of themselves. 1v1's not going their way, and Boise State probably gonna even this one up, unless Emer has the 1v3 in him. Skies is gonna shut him down and tie this one right back up.
On the attack, we've been seeing Skies kind of able to just take a lot of this space pretty freely. The grass on B, C long.
He's just walking up.
He just walks up and just, it's just his.
Also, another thing we hadn't like expressly noted, but Daimyo has been swapped for Prestige this game. Prestige getting some reps and looking pretty solid thus far. Good game out from him. Always good to see the depth on a roster when you have multiple looks you can go to. He's actually taking point on this push. Gonna look through the wall. Everybody goes in, and it's no one there to quite greet them. It's only one on site, and Matt actually wins that fight. He loves it. It's just his thing. I love when players have like their own little thing that they do. Dimensional Drift as well as Prestige teleporting into Hell is going to catch Jake off guard, and Dimensional Drift clearing out the rest of site. But Truth has actually crept. They've crept the window just a little bit. Truth is out. He has a chance, and he gets one. Traded quick, though, but 3v3. Viper's Pit goes through, and now Baylor have to slow down.
It's looking like Heaven might be the place to enter site because of this Viper Pit.
Javi's just going to get obliterated if he tries to go there. There really just aren't a lot of options. It kind of has to be Heaven somehow. Matt gets Master. And this is a weird visual glitch. There is a Viper's Pit right there right now, don't worry. So that's why no one was shooting at each other right there. But Skelesis gets Leno back sight. 2v2 Cause around the back. Hit is dropping. Skelesis gets the first, sees the barrel, can't adjust. 1v1, Javi on to Skelesis. Just Cause the clutch master. Can he get it through the smoke? And he cleans it.
What a shot.
9th clutch in 3 series for Cause. Wow,
Always
clutch
finds
king.
them. I think that round didn't go as clean as it should have towards the end.
It was a mess.
But you always have Cause there in the back.
I mean, like, I didn't even think for a single second he was going to lose that. As soon as it pans to him, it's like, all right,
I've
just go
already
next
seen
round,
this
man.
1,000 times.
So consistent. Before those last couple series, he had been having the clutches, but not maybe the individual performance of an MVP. But now the MVP production is there as well. Truth wants to shut me up. Out the MVP top, gets a quick little kill onto Skelesis, but Prestige catches Leno getting active towards mid. Ambition misplaced for the Jet. Now 4v4 slowed down, but an important person taken off the board for Boise State. No Dart and no Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, the lack of Dart and Owl Drone is very important if you're playing against an op.
Master's all you got now.
And with that clone gone, there's no utility on the side of Boise State to really...
No info. They can't clear this corner. They have to face check this corner. It's the only option, and they don't expect it. Trigger discipline. Oh no, not again. Surely 2 lined up, and Javi takes them both down, but Cause, quick to stop the bleeding, applies the tourniquet. But a lot of blood has seeped out. 2 versus 3. Look at this, those guys. Flank catches Matt Hero in a bad spot. Oh, ah! I thought he was turning around, ready to shoot, but util in hand. That's a perfect one to find, and now space towards B. Skies has cleared the whole site. What a great flank from him to keep this one in contention for the Broncos.
Yeah, those
Hunter's Fury.
Nasty. Hunter's Fury comes out.
Doesn't hit, though. It doesn't hit anything. No damage done. Truth almost gets caught out.
Nice
Jake
shot.
Eliminated, but 1v2 for my pick. Op
versus op.
Who's gonna hit it, Skies? Go! Somehow Truth sees that. Gets the angle, and oh, this isn't great. This isn't planted for the flank. But does he expect it? Cause through the flank once again. How does he keep doing it? I mean, every time it's a 1v1. Clutch number 10. I can't believe it. He keeps doing it over and over and over.
I will say not to take your 50-50s, but with Cause, it's more like 80-20.
Man, this guy's just, what a story of him too. Playing on the blue roster, the second Boise State Valorant team, was the star player there, gets recruited, called up to deliver on the main squad, and does he? He's like a FedEx employee full time, constantly delivering.
Okay.
Like a midwife. And he's got so much more that he can do this game. Only 3-5. Ooh, Master just takes Matt Hero's head straight off. Ooh, Skies again. Baylor trying to get ambitious. Leno at least gets one, but again, Cause gonna trade it.
With the obituary letter.
4 versus 2 now, and Baylor, of course, this was a save around. They didn't necessarily expect to win, but still, they got picked apart thus far, unless Jake has something to say about it with this Sheriff. But it's going to be ambitious TP. Both Omens are in heaven right next to each other. Actually, no, Prestige isn't heaven. It's all right. The map fooled me.
The map kind of sold.
However, Baylor's still able to regroup the Bears. Now strong together, a little bit more util to go. Aldrone doesn't spot Cause though, and this spot's gonna be so good. They might just walk straight into it. Oh, but the dart gets shot by Prestige, and what can they do? I mean, just walking into the firing squad, halfway there now for Boise State, because you can't get 6.5 rounds. And a great showing so far. Still have ults on the table too.
Dimensional Drift is a big ult for Baylor, and depending on how it's used, it could win them around. Looking at the ults that are coming up as well, Skelesis might opt in to just wait to combo it with one of these stronger ults here.
Truth, strong start, but starting to get shut down a little bit more as the game progresses. Boise State cleaning up, adjusting on their tactics. Skies is still going to have to be aware. He's going to have to adjust to this crazy push, and Leno's just so far past it. Skelesis, there's no way you possibly expect someone to be here already, right? First one goes his way. Leno changes position, gets the second. 2 for 1 will be good for him. And Truth, early push out, might get another. Great pick from him, and he's going to bail out before Cause can get the trade. It was a 4v2 last round for them, but oh, Skies is so close. Does Truth? No, he does. Flash comes through. Skies ends up just running away, not quite wanting to take that fight. Does Cause know about this? Catches
yes,
Matt
does.
Hero slipping, looking to the left, and a great time peek. Skies falls for a nice little clone out from Truth. 3v2 still. Javi has to go big this round. His teammates release Truth solo, but he gets one more and another flash, but it doesn't hit quite, and it's Skies. 1 versus 2. Can he do it? Out backside. The timing's good, but I don't think he knows how close they are. Paranoia comes through, teleports behind, and Javi styles on him for the kill. A 4th round now for Baylor. Maybe not exactly, but a much better showing than what they were putting forth last map here, and getting kind of back into the swing. Nice that they could get around after losing 5 straight.
I think it comes down to Boise State kind of wants to play slower with this comp, but if you just lose the trade because Truth is swinging you at the start, it does lead to tough situations.
True, and they're kind of letting that mid space go. They're not really contesting it, so every round Baylor's just kind of been allowed to walk out for free. They're doing it again because they know really no one's going to test them. Skies has kind of been the only one to take these peaks, and he takes that shot. I have no idea how he won that fight. Must have been a crazy adjustment, as well as 1 through mid. And Baylor, that's the problem with that style they're playing. Sometimes it works and you look really good, and sometimes it doesn't. And now you're in a 5v3. You tell each player, pick a site and make it your own, and don't let anyone come here. It looks like Matt's going to be tested. And already, he's just been taken out. Plant's going to come through, and looks, at this point, to be a 7th for the Broncos.
The Viper Pit would secure the round, but it is a price that Boise State is willing to pay. Probably not, considering 2v5.
He's going to hit this any second. Hits it. Flash. Perfect. Nice little read from Master onto Jake. And a good, flawless 7th round for the Broncos.
Before the switch.
But yeah, as you've been saying, that mid space is really quite important, and something you have to know.
1 enemy remaining.
Baylor can't just take mid without sacrificing something. You can't fight mid unless if you assign 3 people there, which means A is now weak.
Yeah, or C.
Or C has nobody on
Matt
it.
hasn't been able to hold it super well into all the players rushing him at once. They're still having him play by himself. It's tough. It actually looks like A this time, and out fast. It's going to be a 3v3. They're fighting this, but the dart's so good for the side of the Broncos. Skelesis hits a big one, and Truth has to pop the Dimensional Drift just to escape with his life. an escape ult, not something you see very often on Yoru.
And that is a sign that Baylor has no utility left.
Already Owl Drone committed too, just to clear. I mean, they kind of already knew he was here. Owl Drone used, but again, it might be this B fight. Javi has to hold. It's the same spot as before, but Skies thought he cleared more of the angle than he did. That corner deceptively deep.
Cover going out for charges.
Like a crevice in a couch. It was able to hide Javi, but back outside. Leno 3 quick shots with that Sheriff. How did he get all that? Skelis is going to trade it with a Hunter's Fury, but I'm sure he would trade his ult for his 3 friends to be back. And now he's getting sprinted down, Paranoia out, and he can't quite get it. 7-5 for Baylor, a respectable half.
Yeah, I mean,
switching sides.
Win the pistol and it's even. It really is anyone's game at this point.
And that pistol, I mean, that last pistol really wasn't close.
It was not
in Baylor's direction. I mean, they won that so convincingly. If they can continue keeping that pace up, I mean, that's strong. And I have to say, I do kind of like their composition a lot more for attack. It looked like they were having. It looked like for how much trouble they looked to be having on defense, it seems like they should be down more rounds to me.
Yeah, I think Baylor's comp kind of leans itself towards the attacking side more than it does defense. And it looks like they're trying to take space here in mid. If it worked on defense, why not try it on attack?
I can tell you why not. It's that person right there. Skies with the Headhunter is going to get one, and he wants more. But the Paranoia is going to draw him off the angle. Cause tries to get a couple more through the smoke, but instead he's going to have to rotate. They've all met here. Everyone's on site. It's going to be a head-on collision. Headhunter out through the back Skies, swaps to the Classic and gets another before he's taken down. Cause is the one to hold, but can't find it. Truth cleans up both and makes things tolerable for the Bears, who are on site. 2 versus 3, but all of the Broncos stampeding through. Skelesis wants to take the first peek. Master holding with that Sheriff, and Javi unsupported in the corner. It's all onto Truth. It would have to be an ace clutch. Manages to buy himself a little bit more space to work with. Wants to peek, but he's into a family photo. High-low, but he gets the first. Master makes sure it doesn't go any further. Pistol round, an important pistol round, one for Boise State.
I think something very important here is as we look at the scoreboard, Truth is at 4 out of 8 ult points. Now, that means you can very easily farm up Dimensional Drift, also known as the strongest ult in the game.
It's true, not anymore, sadly.
And secure yourself around. It still is very strong.
No, it's not the same guy anymore. I was telling you this earlier.
Okay.
Remember? They changed him. He's not the Euro I once knew. But he's still okay. Especially when piloted by someone like Truth. Cause is going to be tested here. Lots towards backside. Flash hits. He's pinged. Honestly lucky to even escape with his life there.
And living is so important as that Stinger stays in the hands of Boise State.
I mean, no, Baylor, this is where you want to be. Not with Skies hitting those kind of shots, but a trade out quick is good. 4v4 retake. It could get messy with all these close range guns. Paranoia is so big through the smoke. Javi gets 2. Leno with another Cause tries to save it, but he can't quite. Prestige onto him. 10 HP after Matt hits that shot, and he's got an Ares. Peeks, and ooh, the ping misses. It allows him a chance. A lifeline. 9 bullets. Onto the Ghost. What can he do? All he can do is peek into the shot of Leno and a thrifty. I mean, Sheriff's purchased for Baylor, but that's not a round you're supposed to be winning.
No, it is not. And now that kind of messes up the tempo of how the rounds are supposed to play. Boise State's going to try and figure out what went wrong on the defense. Maybe a little bit more support is needed on the side of C.
And another important thing is that round Truth didn't even get any entries. Normally he's the one to break these rounds wide open, but he didn't even contribute too much that round other than the utility. And they still were able to get a convincing one. Now, better weaponry in their hand. They're on track. Ooh, Dart is gonna somehow miss, guys. They might know just about runs into his TP range. Gets back. Skelis good damage onto Matt, and Master is able to clean that out, but Truth gets the entry onto C. Skies holds strong and is able to get the spike.
Now, Sky's still having line of sight of the spike. Falls off of Metal.
Uh-oh. If he does again, dude, Skies versus Javi. Javi has cheesed him in the corner so many times this game. Will it happen again? Oh no! Skies finally gets his get back, and a thrifty right back for Boise State, looking even easier than it was for Baylor.
The rounds flip-flopping, and Skies with the outlaw, looking at Baylor's economy and realizing the opportunity here.
One player standing.
How many times have we seen this fight take out mid?
Skies is gonna clear that corner every game for the rest of his life. Javi has been in there so many times. And now Baylor in a much tougher position than they were just one round to go. Money no longer on their side, trying to make a play towards A. Truth is going to get a quick little entry, but traded out so fast, and in goes Master. Big flash, but the spray's not there, and Leno takes down both. Rifles given over now, and Baylor has the advantage, but Skies is here so fast. In backside, has a chance to break this round open. Oh, but the timing could not be worse. Leno able to get his third, and now on to Prestige. First map of the day, and not quite able to find it. Instead, it's Leno thrifty right back, 3 in a row.
Oh my. I mean, the usual Valorant script just cannot be followed here. The rounds are very far from in pairs right now.
I mean, this definitely just looks like a different team. Like, maybe they're just very uncomfortable on Bind, hadn't had a chance to play it on the new patch. They're looking decently strong on Haven, however, they are still down, and Boise State can afford guns.
Baylor looking to death ball C long.
Oh, it's going to be open too.
Pause. Yeah, he just left the site, which living is better in this situation.
It is good, but if they go a little too early, they might just want to wait for the 5-person retake, and actually really great damage onto Matt and Leno. It's going to make this slightly advantageous, but I have to say 5v5 retakes are hard for the defense, because once you use all this util, you're going to have nothing left, and the spike is like an extra little player. So Skies is going to have to make the tour de force sing. Out he goes, peeking backside, dodges the paranoia, doesn't even shoot through the ping, wants to save his position as his team works through, hits
oh,
how did he hit that? How is he hitting that shot?
How are we doing that?
What? Wait, hold on though. The player's long, Truth is still alive, but Cause is defusing, he's sticking through the smoke. Can he get it? Truth through the smoke, no way! Classic!
Oh my!
I hate, it's so hard to call these 5v5 rounds. Everything was going crazy. First, they push and they get 2 quick entries, but then Jake sprays back. It would have been such a tough map for him, but he got such a crucial kill and let Truth make a play.
Yes, and Skies missing the layup and then hitting the full court shot.
Actually.
I don't understand.
Oh my goodness, and I must say, Cause better have the game of his life, because my prediction has come true. 23 kills for Truth this map. Oh, but Cause has been noted. He's in the middle of nowhere.
His position is downloaded.
But I mean, nothing came of it, and now Leno's in the middle of nowhere. Actually, so late, Skelis, if he's able to hold.
Gets 1, gets 2.
If he can hold. Ooh, Matt. Great shot, but it's not really enough. I mean, the rest of the team is here. In goes Skies, gets that down to 5 HP, but 2v4 is so important for the Broncos. But it still might end up being a retake here as the Bears get onto B site.
Yes, the Broncos need to retrieve the firearms before they try to retake anything. And just waiting for that plant sound is their cue to go and grab those rifles. There it is.
To be fair, though, they're waiting so long. This fight. This is the fight that decides it all. And Skies,
out.
No way he expects a play like that. Leno, just crazy read. And this is so much more winnable. It's like 10 times more winnable now. Dimensional Drift, it has to be used so early to clear all this space. Leno could literally be anywhere. Finally spots him. And another, but wait, Master has to come out right here. He doesn't have a gate crash, has to go around the corner. Ping catches both. Leno taking the fight, but he's not covered. Prestige TP's out. Master, though, trades it, saves it, keeps it in contention. Leno, backside has to get both and can't do it. Kaz gets the headshot, and the spike will be defused with just 2 seconds on the clock.
Down to the wire. And something that you may not have caught there was Prestige teleporting to draw the crosshairs, both swinging out. But there was a miscommunication. Kaz's wall was up.
Oh man, a disaster. So good though. If they weren't able to, if Kaz wasn't able to get that trade back, it's a 2v2 with time ticking. So it might not have been a clutch, but I mean, he essentially clutched the round, you know, like maybe not textbook.
He made
but
the situation that puts you into the. He made the problem and then gave the solution.
I don't know if we can count that one. It might get contested by the official rules committee, official stat keepers. Skies, Truth Cosplay wants to get the peak, but instead gets hit by his own teammates Hunter Fury. Only a little bit of damage, but Baylor's already out backside. Skies has a chance and transfers on the clone. So good, gets a third! Even on the, come on, give me one more! Ooh, Master takes it from him. Unfortunate, but great adjustment from Skies. Those are the kind of plays that you can't, I mean, you can't like, analyze this, man, analyze this. I'm just gonna shoot you in the head. Great play from him. Skies has been so good with these headshots this game and last game against Michigan State. He was showing his mettle. All onto Matt. Hasn't really been tested too many times in the clutch thus far, and actually manages to get one, but the flank. Oh, turns around! Don't play with your food, Skies! Didn't your mom tell you that at the dinner table? Hold on now, Matt Hero has an angle to get the spike. I mean, Kaz gives it up. So now Matt can get the spike, and he can even get the plant down since he's waiting for Prestige, but jumps up. Oh, and Kaz once again.
Stopping whatever funny business is going on.
I'm trying to doubt him, like, for the energy and for the script, but, like, I can't doubt him, man. He doesn't lose 1v1s. And Matt, a good look from him, but at the end of the day, they would have rather had a round than a good look, as things are now entering critical danger level territory. DEFCON 5 for the Bears.
And Boise State has the Viper Pit, enabling them to lock down one of the sites if they choose to do so. Baylor ready to just walk in as 5.
Spray was really good. Good peek into that. That definitely would have caught him. Oh, but Skies, no way!
Ruth able to pull the gun out in time.
He thought he got him. Skies looked away for the trade. But sadly, the bullet's not quite where he expected, and that is a tough loss now. That's a lot of control given away. Baylor now, a player up, can do what they wish on the map.
They just have to find which of the 5 points Boise State isn't watching.
Ooh, what a timing!
And they chose wrong!
That's a pro's instinct right there. Just knows his timing. Stalls the push even longer. Paranoia wants to come out from the side of Baylor. Javi holding it in his hand, but there's not really much to do. The site is so scary now with Prestige standing strong. They're going to wait. Ooh, but Leno, Prestige is so ready. The timing, he knows it's possible. And wow, intuition, game sense showing itself for Prestige this round. 2 left. Javi and Matt have to scurry away, look for another site.
And as they search,
30 seconds left.
the question is, will Skelesis find them first?
Oh, timing. Javi shot so early, but the Paranoia is gonna spell his demise. A nice little free kill, to be honest, actually, though. Master quick is able to get the trade, and it's Matt in another clutch. Only 10 seconds. I mean, you better run, man. Come on, Matt. You can make it.
The snake
Run!
bite will stop him from doing anything.
Oh, but he might just have to save the rifle. Nothing to be done for Matt. Gets to keep the Phantom for the last final rally. Boise State on the doorstep of destiny. Undefeated, still in maps. I mean, they haven't lost a map yet in the PEC, and they are holding so strong. Only one more needed to take this one against the Bears.
And I'm going to try to jinx it because remember, I said Kaz needs more kills, and he's currently more than 5 away.
Okay.
The Viper Pit is a guaranteed round win if you pop it.
Yeah, hit the Viper's pit.
Hit the Viper's Pit.
Come on, don't get any. No. Prestige, this is a good angle. Truth is ready and shots. I mean, that's just mutual respect right there. Not trying for anything silly or disrespectful. Kaz gets the dart, and it's Lino out on sight. Truth gets a good flash, but Prestige, perfect timing. So good. Headshots everywhere. He wasn't here first map, but he's here for the last map. Prestige, 4 headshots. Give him the ace. Come on, bait for him. Let him run it down. Ew, not quite. Matt cleans it up once again. And he's gonna fall. Skies gets him on the flank. And Boise State 2-0 undefeated, looking at Titanic in the PEC.
Wicked business.
Oh man,
my.
Yeah, great game from Baylor though. I'm very proud of them to see that adjustment. I think like it's so easy after a first map to just like, yeah, we're tilted, let's just do whatever. But no, they doubled down and they played more procedured, they played better, and they showed why. They showed why they're a good team in the PEC, a solid team. So congratulations to Boise State for a great win. Lots of insane plays showing off today. Wonderful. You can see the happiness on Daimyo's face. He's just enthused. And wow, I mean, who do you think was the MVP today?
The MVP today?
Yes.
Tough decision. You already know who I'm going to say, though.
I do.
It's Kaz.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the Clutch King continuing his reign of the server, showing the PEC what he's about, putting them on notice. Broncos super strong this season. Only other undefeated team in the PEC happens to now be Ohio State. But, I mean, the Broncos still have a while to go before anything, so they've got to earn it. We've got a top 5 for you, of course, before we send you on your way. Thank you, of course, for joining us actually right after this sponsor. Sorry. So today's stream is brought to you in part by local dairy farmers and the dairy sorry. Today's stream is brought to you in part by local dairy farmers and the dairy protein they produce. Thanks to them, Boise State Esports has access to next-level fueling options that keep our players playing at their peak. Unbottled dairy protein powers your performance. Visit unbottled.com for more info. And a great, I mean, the unbottled, there could have been like 10 unbottled play the games there.
Yeah, there was a lot of great plays that we were seeing. We saw 2 back-to-back aces. We saw some 4Ks. I mean, even some of the smaller things could have been the unbottled play of the game. So the top 5 is going to be very populated today.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll send you out on that. But of course, thank you all for joining us today. And don't miss this season. You're going to want to watch every game of the Broncos. They've got a lot more to show you. So thank you all, and we'll see you soon.
Launching smoke. Dim beacon here.
Noted he's in
my.
the middle of nowhere.
His position is downloaded.
But I mean, really, nothing came of it, and now Leno's in the middle of nowhere. Actually, so late. Skellis, if he's able to hold.
One gets 2.
If he can hold. Ooh, my. His own teammates, Hunter Fury, only a little bit of damage, but Baylor's already out back sight. Skies has a chance.
Oh,
2
my.
and transfers on the clone. So good, gets the
shot.
3rd. Even on the, come on, give me 1 more. Ooh, Master takes it from him. That's just mutual respect right there. Not trying for anything silly or disrespectful. Kaz gets the dart, and it's Lino out on sight. Truth, it's a good flash for Prestige. Perfect timing. So good. Headshots everywhere.
For the
He